Step to the right short edge of your mat. Feet are together, ankles, knees, and thighs. Squeeze, slightly bend your knees, roll those shoulders open, up, down, and back. Open through the chest. 2 more, belly in. Big plie, sweep those arms. Sweep, lift. 2 more. Hold those arms overhead, high knee march. Shoulders down. Pull those arms out to the side. Here's 8, 7, 6, belly in 4, 3, add a torso rotation, right, left. Here's 4, 3, center plie, 4, 3, 2, step your left foot back into a lunge. Lunge, feet together, parallel, 4, 3, adding a high knee, lunge, lift. 2 more. High knee becomes a kick. 4 to go. 3, 2. Hold that lunge, pulse. Open second, pulse. 1 lunge, 1 second. 2 more. Hold your second. Pulse. 8, 7. Squeeze your bump thighs to the back. 4. Step side to side. Tandu tap. Sweep those arms. You have 8, 7, 4. Second plie, pulse. 8. Woo, heart rate 4. 3, close your right heel to your left, pulse. 8, 7, 6, squeeze. 4, 3, feet together, turn to the left wall, pulse. 4, 3, right foot steps back to a lunge. 2, high knee. 4, belly in. Make it a kick. Down. Woo! Hands overhead. Hold your lunge. Pulse. Open second. Lunge open. Hold your second open. Pulse. Woo! Side tendu tap. Add those arms. 8, 7, 4, 3, right heel, left heel, pulse. First position. Stay forward, toes in, knees, face forward. 4, 3, big plie, sweep. 2, let's go. Step into 1 band, and then that band is going to be about calf height. Below, it may be a little bit too loose. You can also put it above your knees. We're going to be doing some plank jacks, and then 1 at those forearms. I want you to stand grounding through your heels, and then feel the tension, right? Feel the resistance of that band, pulling your legs away from your midline, but still keeping them in line with your hips. You'll feel the inside, the outside of your thighs activate your core and your glutes. That's what we want. Chin to chest. Scoop your belly in. Roll down. Forward fold. When you're ready, walk your hands out to a plank push-up position. Option here, always dropping to your knees. Walk your right hand out wide. Do a push-up. Walk your hand back underneath your shoulder. Either straighten your legs and tap right toe and then left toe. Drop your knees. I'll show you the second option. Left hand out wide. Do a push-up. hand underneath you on your toes. You can either step out wide or hop plank jack, right side down, lift, center, out, in, left, down, center. You should feel your core activate because that band is in those legs. You will feel those arms and chest, upper back working because of the band in those forearms. Squeeze your booty, chin off your chest. Nice wide hands. Walk, drop, lift. We can do this. One more either side. Squeeze your bum when you're in the plank. Woo! Drop those knees. Sit back toward your heels. Inch from those fingertips to the top edge of that mat. Relax your forehead. Tabletop position. Lift those hips. Drop those heels. Inhale, rise off of those heels. Tiptoe to the back of those wrists, keeping your tail reaching to the sky. Bend your knees. Slide out of those bands. Toes and knees are turned out. Wide second position. Bend your knees and sink your hips. Hands in prayer. You are mighty familiar with this move. Left elbow wraps around right rib cage. Belly in at a heel. Heel. We have 8 squats. Here we go. 8, squeeze your bum. 7, play around with this tempo. Here's 4, out of jump if you want to. 3, 2, catch that beat. We have 8, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, jump or squat. 4, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 6. 4, 4, 3, 2. Let's do this. 4, 3, 2, and 2. Again. One more. Hold that squat. For 4, 3. Woo! Heel toe your way to standing. Grab those hand weights. First position, heels together. Toes and knees turned out. Don't forget, you can step one fist width apart or 2 for your first position turnout, depending on how you feel in that hip rotation, that external rotation. Weights in, weights forward. Bend your knees, squeeze your butt, press your thighs to the back wall. Draw your belly in. Use your core to move your arms, right? Your core must be stable for your arms to pull in front. 4, don't bend at your wrists. 3, adding a rotation in 2. Hold those arms out. Hold. Rotate right only. Rotate right again. Good. Are you rotating through your upper body and that torso? Or are you using your hips and tweaking your knees? No, ma'am. Drive with that right elbow. Ready to add a curtsy? As you rotate, step that left foot back. Pull in. Step it back. Pull in. Lower. Get those palms away from your chest. 4 more. 4. You got it. 3. Stand up tall. 2. Last 1. Stand up first position. In and out for 4. 3. 2. Hold your weights all the way out. Pull them out. Nice and wide. Bend your knees and sink your hips here. 6. 5. 4. Elbows high, shoulders down. 3. 2. Hold them out all the way to the sides. Bring them overhead for 8. 7. Thumbs come together. 6. 5. Bend your knees. Squeeze your bum. 3. 2. Hold them overhead. Bring them down in front. Down by your hips. Out. Overhead. First, low, 5th. Second, 5th. First, low. You got it. Here's 4. Here's 3. Sit it back. Stack ears, shoulders, hips, straight line. Last one. Hold it down by your hips. Toes and knees face forward. Elbows bent. Palms up. Bring your chicken wings out to the side. Lift. Think about opening up those armpits without bringing your shoulders to your ears, right? Use the back of your arms. 4. 3. 2. Hold your chicken wings up. Hold it. Press back and pulse. 8. 7. 6. 4. 3. Punch it forward. Pulse it. 8. 7. 6. 4. 3. Lower those elbows by your hips. Bicep reach, scoop in front. Beautiful. Add our right toe tap, now left. 2. You know what's coming. Catch that beat. Here's 8. 7. Use your core. 6. Stand up tall. 5. 4. 3. 2. Right heel stays lifted. Slow it down. Lift that heel, lower down. Lift. 3. 2. Hold it up. Little pulse. 8. 7. 6. Relax those shoulders. 4. 3. 2. Lower your heel. Hinge at your hips. Kick it back. Kick it back. 4. 3. All 10 toes facing forward. Single tempo. Let's go. 8. 7. Lift and lower that front heel. Here's 4. 3. Hold it. 8. 7. Lift. Higher. 4. 3. First position with those feet, heels together, toes and knees turned out. Arms up. Sink, drive those knuckles out forward. 4. 3, adding a rotation. In 2, we got it. 1, here we go. Out, rotate. Drive it back, in, out, rotate. My shoulders are toast. Drop your hand weights if you need to. The diamond in your legs never turns. It faces forward the whole time. 1 more. Add a curtsy. Right foot steps back and across. Pull in. Draw your belly in. Squeeze your booty. 4 more. We got it. 4. My legs are even shaking. 3. 2. Last one. Hold your arms out front. Drive those palms and knuckles out. Palms and knuckles out. 2 more. Bend your knees. Sink your hips. Hold your arms out. Wide second. 6. No. Now 6. 5. Open up that chest. Here's 4. 3. Relax those shoulders. Lift your elbows up. Hold it all the way out. Little pulse. Let's go. 8. 7. Draw that belly in. 4, 3. Bring it overhead. 8, 7. Drive down, stand tall. 6, 5. You can do this. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate your palms to the back. So now it's like your pinkies are touching. Bring them all the way down. Bring them overhead. Good. And nothing happens in your low back. Your core is active. It is in your upper body, upper back, arms, shoulders. 2. Hold those arms overhead, palms towards one another. This time lower, open, lower, lift to first. Overhead, wide second. We're drawing a circle in the opposite direction. Are you ready? Here it is. Open, drop, lift, lift, open, drop. 4 to go. Baby with you, 'cause you can't love nothing unless there's something 3 in it for you. Oh, I feel so glad I never long neck. Baby with you, 'cause you can't love nothing unless there's something 1 in it for you. Oh, hold those arms out in second. Toes and knees face forward. Bend your elbows. Chicken wing. 6, 5, 4. No death grip of those weights. 3, 2, hold them out all the way. Punch right and left. 4, 3, hold it back and pulse. Chin off your chest. 4, 3, holy smokes, lower down. Reach biceps. Oh my gosh, muscles are building at those feet. Gosh, our shoulders are going to be so sculpted. Single tempo. Here we go. Do not use momentum even though you are tired. Here's 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Lower. Lift. 4, 3, 2. Lower that heel. Hinge at your hips. Kick it back. 8, 7, 6, 5. Drive it back. Lift it up. 3, 2. Hold it back there. Hold it back for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Drop those weights. Let's give that upper body a break. Lower body, here we go. 1 band above your knees. 1 band above those ankles. So I'm going to go right below my calf. Feet are hip distance apart, maybe a hair bigger. Hands in prayer or arms overhead. Let's squat and stand. Sit back. The inner thighs don't draw together. Keep it hips, knees, ankles. Here we go. For 4, 3, squeeze your booty at the top. 2, you're holding down. For 3, 3, 2, 1, lift and stand. A weight is in those heels. Down. We're going to change this up. Down, right heel, lower, lift, left heel, down, left heel, lower, stand. Option. Hands to prayer. Here's 8. You should feel inner, outer thighs working just to prevent this. Yes? Here we go. 4. Stand tall. 3. 2. Last one. Hold your squat. Pulse. 4, 3, alternate. Lift those heels. Lift, lower, up, down. 6, and then we're adding on. 5, chest is lifted, booty down. 3, I feel this in my shins. 2, 1, here's the change. Lift, pull, return, lower, lift, out, return, lower, in. Here we go. In, pulse. Get on those tippy toes. 6. Squeeze your butt. 5. Here's 4. Last one. Woo! Let's give it a minute. 1 squat. Right heel drives back. Squat. Drive. I do not want a pinch in your lower back. The resistance of these bands makes for a challenging arabesque, right? So I'm really using support to remind my tail to hang out towards my heels so I can really activate my glutes and hamstrings. Last one, hold that heel up, pulse. 8, 7, 6, belly in, chest up. Step that right foot back, lunge, lunge, lift, woo, lunge, lift. 6, 5, drive it up and back. 4, 3, tap that back knee. 2, 1, hold it up, please. Pulse. 8, 7, 6. Combining 4, 3, 1. Squat, squat, lunge, leg lift. Squat, lunge, leg lift. Single tempo, yes. Squat, lunge, lift. Four more. 4, 3, 2. Oh my goodness. Last 1. Hold that leg up and back. Pulse. There's nothing left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gulai. Okay. Left side. You get a break. Feet hip distance apart, maybe a hair wider. Squat and stand. 2, hold it down. Pulse it at the bottom. 4, 3, 2, moving a little faster. 3, 2, through this series. 2 more. Then we add those heels. Lead with the left. Down, up. 1 more either side. Tell me what I'm... Hold it low in pulse for 4, 3. Alternate those heels. Adding that external. Here we go. Lift, out, in, down, lift. One more time. Squat. Left leg back. Squat. Left leg back. Keep it up. 4. And then you hold it back and pulse. 3. Belly in, sit into your heels. 2. 1. Hold it back. Little pulse. 8, 7, 6, and then a lunge. 4, 3, lunge. Lift heel. Lunge. 6. Send this knee back. knee on top of ankle. Don't pull your knee forward. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse. 8, 7, then squat, lunge, and lift. 4, 3, here we go. Squat, step back, lunge. Leg lift, heel drives. Single tempo, we can do this. Down, down, up. Four, 3, oh my gosh, 2, 1, hold it up, pulse. 8, 7, doesn't have to be big. 4, 3, holy smokes. Okay, bands are out, weights are back on. We good? Side lunge, punch right, curtsy, punch left. Ooh, that should feel good in that right hip and glute. 4, sit it low. 3, belly and chest up. Bend your knees. 2, hold that curtsy. Hold it and pulse. 8, 7, belly in, look forward. 4, 3, hold it nice and low. Right arm up, left arm. Both arms. Again, right, left, both. Fly it out. Single, single, double. You've got 4 more. 4. You can do this. 3. Squeeze your upper inner thighs together. Last one. Just a reverse slide. 4, 3, 2, step together. Feet hip distance apart. Punch front, releve. Punch front, releve. Four more. Belly in, sit back. Reach forward strong. 2. Squeeze your bum. Step your left foot back. Lower down to your left knee. Lower left hand down. Reach that right leg out. Reach that arm up. Rotate down. Open. Rotate. Open. 2. Adding that right leg. Knees bent. Leg extends. Ankles and knees come together. 2 more. Last one. Hold it up, hold it out. Lift that leg. Add a left elbow, right elbow. Right knee. 5, 4, total body. 3, 2, 1. Lower that left arm, that right arm. Take that left foot, turn it center. Lift your leg up, roll those weights to the center. Get on your palms. Tap your toes, lift your leg, push up. Tap your toes, lift your leg. Option, lift that left foot off the mat. Down, up. 2 more. Last one. Step your right foot in between your hands. Pick up your hand weights. Left side of the mat. Side lunge, here we go. Punch, curtsy. Use the length of your mat. Pull that belly in. Do a 4, 3, 2. Hold your curtsy. 4, up pulse. Here we go, arms down. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Left arm lifts. Right arm lifts. Both arms out. Do it again. 1, 1, double. Belly in. 4 more. 4, toes and knees are turned out, upper, inner thighs together, chest is long. 3, 2, no arching of that low back. Last one. 4 flies. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up tall. Squat down. Releve. 2. Last one. Step that right foot back. Drop to your knee. Drop to that right hand. Extend that leg. Reach your arm up. Close. Open. 2 more like this. And then we bend that knee and add it in. Knees and ankles come together. In and long. In. Feel your core. 4. Open, squeeze your booty. 3. Right hip is strong and steady. 2. Last one, hold that arm up. Hold that leg out. Leg lift. Here we go. Up, down, lift, lower. 4, we can do this. 4, 3, 2, knee to elbow, crunch. Here it is. In. Here's 6, 5, stand tall in that right hip and shoulder. 2, 1, beautiful. Turn, excuse me, I was going to lower my weights already. Turn first, then lower your weights in between your hands. Leg lift, push up, toe tap. You can lift that right foot off the mat if you'd like. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Well done. Weights off to the side. And then let's make our way onto our belly. Feet are hip distance apart. Spine is long. Arms overhead. Lift your head, your face, your neck, and chest. Keep your shoelaces on the mat. Breaststroke. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, adding a flutter kick. 3, straight legs, knees and thighs off the mat. 8, 7, 6, you got it. 5, 4, lowering the arms in 3, keeping the legs going. 2, 1, 8, 7, flutter, flutter. 6, feet in line with those hips. 5, 4 are lifted higher. 3, legs are straight. 2, 1. Lower down. Wrist, elbow, shoulder straight line. Hip, knee, ankle straight line. Lift right arm and right leg up and down. Now left side. Same side. Right and right. Left and left. Belly button on the ground. Beautiful. Here's 4, 3, 2. Hold up that Superman. Hold. Everything in line. 4, 3, wide V, legs and arms. Sit it up. 4, 3. Drop your right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Down. Tap and lift. 7, 6. Squeeze your butt cheeks. Here's 4. Shoulders out of your ears. 2, 1. Hold it up for 4, 3, 2. Stack your hands. Lower your forehead. Keep your hips, knees and ankles in a straight line. Keep your legs straight. Lift up. Crisscross those ankles. Right under left. Left under right. 8, 7, 6. Forehead down. 5. Here's 4, 3, 2. Well done. This cool down is something we all need. I'm going to go through this and we're going to hold these postures just to get a nice juicy stretch. And then I'm going to go through the series again and we'll move with our breath so the tempo will increase, but it's still really going to lengthen those muscles. And boy, do we need it. Turn to face your chair. The back of the chair is away from you. And then just lift your left leg up. Tuck that left hip back. Stand tall in that right heel. Zip up your pants. Relax your shoulders. Inhale your arms overhead. Palms face the front wall. And I want you to take a dive. So scoop your belly and pull your chest back. And those fingertips are diving to reach and catch the back of your chair. So press your spine towards the back wall, away from your chair. Pull your belly in. Exhale, relax, bring your head, bring your rib cage a little closer to those legs. Good. Bring that belly button towards your spine. Lift those shoulder blades to the ceiling. And exhale. Pull that forehead a little closer to that shin. Round that back. Drive that right heel into the ground. And then sink one final time. Keep your left hand where it is. Turn your right toes and knees out to the side. And then let's just lift that right arm up. Here's what I don't want you to do. Sink into that hip. Stand tall in that hip and then drive that left heel long. So you'll start to feel the stretch in the inside of the thigh instead of sinking into that right hip. You can swim stroke that bicep towards your ear. Good. Grow through your hip. Don't sink. Lift up nice and tall. Let's go ahead and return to that center forward fold. Toes and knees face forward. Now keep your right hand on the back of the chair and then lift your left arm up. So we're just twisting towards the back wall. You'll feel this a little deeper in the in the back of that left leg. Drop that left hip down. Big breaths. Lower that hand back down. Lower your hands towards your feet onto the base of that chair. One final forward fold. Go ahead and drag that heel off. Stand up, turn to face, and sit down on your chair. And I want you to reach for the front legs or the back of the chair, sitting up nice and tall. Ground your sit bones in, pull your belly in, and then I want you to start to round down, holding on to the legs of your chair. Let those elbows, let those shoulder blades fall out to the side. Big breath. Where do you feel this? Do you feel this in your arms? Do you feel it in your shoulder, in your low back, upper back, neck? Sinking. Keep that grip. Create some resistance. Inhale, come up to a seated position. Take that right leg, cross it, flex your foot, open up that knee. Inhale, your arms overhead, palms towards the front wall, and then you're just going to dive down. See if you can reach the floor. Maybe you just stop, forearms, elbows on that right leg, or you're reaching down. Big breath, breathing into that right hip and glute.
I'm perfect. Baby, you're perfect. So let's start right now.
Next inhale, come all the way up. Zip your pants up, lower that foot. Opposite, so bend that left knee, flex your left foot, open up that hip. Inhale, arms up, palms to the front wall. Take a dive down. One side might be tighter than the other. Just take your time. Make sure you're breathing. No clenching in the jaw. Breathing into that back body, expanding your rib cage. Coming all the way up to a seated position, both feet on the ground, stand up. Let's place that right foot on the bottom of the chair. Drop that hip, stand up tall in your left side. Inhale your arms overhead, palms face that front wall. Dive down, fingertips reach. Pull those hips back. Beautiful. Pull your spine to the ceiling and the wall behind you. And then exhale, relax. Your rib cage reaches towards your thigh. The forehead reaches towards your shin. Lift and round. Just through the upper back, right? You don't have to lift those hips. Exhale. That right hand stays on. Turn your toes and knees out to the left. Lift that left arm, open up towards the back wall. Don't press that hip back. Lift that hip to the ceiling. Swim, stroke that bicep towards your ear. Try to get that bottom hip and rib up off that thigh. Good. Go ahead and center forward fold. Toes and knees face forward. Once again, left hand on that chair, right arm opens up. Woo! Come back center. Lower those hands onto the base of your seat. Slide that heel off. Bend your knees. Straighten your legs. Sit up. Left side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Open up. Fold down. Twist it to the back wall. Rise. Hold it here. Lower those hands down, lengthen through your spine. Inhale, lift your chest. Let's dive. Inhale, rise. Take a dive. Lift and open. Exhale. Twist it to the back. Good. Hold it here, front and center. Forehead down, spine to ceiling. Forehead down, spine to ceiling. Forehead down and hold it. Walk your hands to the base of that chair. Slide it out. Bend your knees, sink your hips, lift your chest, stand up, turn around. Hold those chair legs. Fold forward. Round your back. Pull your belly button to the back of the chair. It's as if you were to let go of those legs, you would fall forward on your head, right? So really press, drive forward, and then start to fold towards your mat.
So I stay.
Sit up. Right knee. Sit up.
So I stay.
Switch left side. Around to roll up. Turn around. Right foot, hands up. Dive in. Open back wall. Pull center. Woo! Twist open to your front. Hold it here. Lower your hands. Roll up, stand tall. Inhale, lift. Dive to the back of that chair. Open. Twist front. Good. Drive that forehead, rib cage down. Spine to the ceiling. Hold it low. Walk your hands down. Slide that heel off. Bend your knees. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. Stand up. Turn. Take a seat. Round 2, 3. Hold it low. 4, 3. Roll up. 4, 3. Cross those legs. Lift your hands. Fold. Hold. 4, 3, 2. Roll up. Change sides. Lift up. 4, 3. Hinge. Take it down. Hold it. 4, 3, 2. Roll up. Belly in. Well done.